My name's Phil Newton. I've been a teacher here at Utamotai College, I like to say since last century, but it is literally since last century, so a good long time. Yeah, writing is an ongoing challenge, but certainly Writer's Toolbox has given us a really effective array of tools to be able to get to the nuts and bolts with the kids. The students have bought into it because it follows a logical sequence, and the way I teach it, I find that with the paragraph structures particularly, if you focus on each of the different parts and don't sort of be thinking too far ahead, the whole thing kind of writes itself. So yeah, it's a bit of a hackneyed phrase of knowing what to do when you don't know what to do, but that is what it provides for our students, and we've been very grateful for it and seen it work. If you take those sentence structures and the paragraph structures, they will serve a writer in the early part of their education, but also all the way through to tertiary level as well. They're that powerful and they're that broadly applicable. You know, to see, I was reflecting on some of the students we've had that came through our literacy program. So these are students that have been identified as having significant literacy issues, and then to hear that some of those students, having mastered these skills, are now doing postgraduate studies and writing thesis, and it's wonderful. And through my role in the Kahu yako, that's provided me with the time resource to be able to develop resources that I've been able to implement in my department, so faculty meetings in that way, but also we've delivered Staffwide PD using some of the Writer's Toolbox techniques, but mixing it with our own, which I think is a strength of it, that this is something that you can add to, and kind of in a process of acculturation where you take the bits that work for you and develop it from there, or the whole package, whichever you feel is useful. I mean, I would assert that there's not many days go past that it isn't part of my professional life. It's been really great to get to know the Writer's Toolbox team and to be able to receive the product, as it were, but then to discuss what's behind it. That's been really stimulating, and they've been really strong allies. It's not just a case of we buy the product from them and that's the end of it. They've been super supportive and always ready to listen to our suggestions and what it's like at the other end, where it's all on the chalk face or the computer screen.